What's up, guys? Pypo here. Being doing some WSG action. I'm actually currently streaming, but I thought, fuck it. I can't resist recording WSGs. They're fucking amazing. Well, they're usually amazing. It is late night. I don't know if that means we're gonna lose or win, or win or lose, but I don't know. Usually during the day, it's pretty bad for Horde. And that's the problem is I usually record in the day, which is it's the worst thing in fucking existence. But because I have to do like 7 BGs in the day just to get one fucking recording. But I do have Kate with me playing Faye, her healer. So usually with her in the group, we do some pretty good work. Unfortunately, that fucking why? Oh my god, Pypo! Oh my god, double death grip action on Pypo, getting pulled over the fucking map. I don't even. That's like just a mosh pit. I don't want to go there. Let's not go. Let's fucking leave that situation. That's horrible. Horrible. But I did have a topic I want to talk about in this video, which is kind of weird because I just glanced down at my notepad of topics. I'm like, what's on the agenda today for Pypo to talk about? And all I have written down is circumcision. So let's fucking talk about circumcision. So I'm pretty sure the reason I wrote this one down was because I was watching a video the other day. Or a thread on Reddit, probably, most likely. That's where I get a lot of my fucking stories I want to talk about the Jewish religion. And the Jewish religion, mainly, I don't think it's the whole religion. I think it's just like a subsection of it, where they religiously circumcise their young boys when they're born. And I should immediately just say, like, I don't care. Like, circumcision for me, it seems weird. Like, if you think about circumcision, it's like a weird thing. It's like, what the fuck? This baby's just been born, and the first thing you're thinking of doing is cutting its dick skin off. Like, that's a weird, like, what? Like, why is this what you're thinking? You have, like, this beautiful baby boy. He's just been born. He's probably, like, crying and shit, obviously. Maybe his head looks a bit fucked up because he just got squeezed out of a fucking vagina. He's not going to look very nice. But, nonetheless, you see this fucking baby, you see birth, and you're like, oh, this is wonderful. This is lovely. And then the next thing you think is, like, I'm going to take this off the parents and cut off its dick skin. Like, to me, it's weird. But at the same time, it falls into the category of, like, if it's your life, it's your kid, it's your son. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do. If you want to like have the kid fucking circumcised, have him circumcised, whatever. It's like it might run in your family. It might be something that you just always do. Okay, fair enough. Do whatever the fuck you want to do. That's fine. And especially it's even more fine if, for instance, you are a grown man who doesn't have a circumcised penis, and for some reason you decide, you know what? It's time for a change. It's time for me to remove my fucking helmet. I'm gonna get that shit off. I'm not gonna be circumcised. I'm gonna get circumcised. If you want to do that as a grown man, then I'll do whatever the fuck you want to do, man. That's fucking all you. This fucking druid just fucking cycloned the dude with the flag while I'm trying to fucking do this. Are you shitting me right now? Worst fucking druid ever, but nonetheless, let's try and get him. He does have a healer with him now, so that's gonna be a fucking problem. We have double monk action here. It's so hard to kill a fucking monk these days. It's the worst. And he's standing right on the flag, so as soon as that dude drops it, we're fucking dead. I think this guy's actually a brewmaster, because he's taking 0 fucking damage. It's ridiculous how little damage this guy's taking. But what I want to talk about was the Jewish thing. Because the way, it's not so much the fact that they're doing this, it's the way that they're doing it. Like, it's really fucked up. So obviously, if you think about a circumcision, it's something that should happen where it's in a hospital, it's in a sterile environment, they're using sterile tools, there's no chance of infections, there's no chance of anything going wrong, it's just something that happens, it gets done, and you're fine, you're done, it's over with, the baby's in the doctor's care, it's getting looked after, there's no, like, worries there. That's not the case for this. Again, I don't want to say it's all Judaism. I think it's just a subsection of the Church of Judaism. But the way they do it is the actual boy will be in the church or wherever the fuck they have it, and these what are they called? I forget exactly what they're called. They're basically like the just the religious men of Jewish people. I completely, like, it's like a pastor for Christianity, but I completely forgot what they're called for Jews. Like, it's a rabbi. That's what it's fucking called, rabbi. So they have these rabbis there, and everyone's like all happy because the baby's just been born, whatever. And they'll actually circumcise them right there in the fucking place. And they circumcise them, which already that's kind of fucked up. Like, you're just fucking done doing it right there. It's not a sterile environment. It's not safe. It definitely doesn't seem safe to me to just be doing it right there where it's definitely not a sterile environment. You don't want this kid to get an infection and die. And actually what's happened is, because of the way they do it, a lot of kids have been getting sick and getting infections. And the way they do it is, for some reason, the rabbi, after they circumcise the kid, decide, well, guess what the best way to actually make that wound heal is to suck on it. And I'm not making this up. The rabbi will actually suck on the cut or the wound where they've just ripped off, cut off the skin, I should say, and they'll suck on it because apparently, this is what they say, saliva has healing qualities and it helps heal the wound or some shit. So not only are they circumcising these poor fucking kids in a fucking church somewhere, I'm sure it's not called a church for Judaism, but they circumcise them, they cut off the fucking foreskin, and then they suck on the dick. They suck on this little baby dick, and then that's the end of the show right there. It's done. And, like, that's super fucked up, but what's even more fucked up is there's a fucking rabbi who had herpes when he did this. And when you're a rabbi, this is not like a one-time thing. You don't just go to say one every now and then. When you're a rabbi, this is a thing you do on like a daily basis. Like, each day you're going and you're circumcising these children for the church, and you're doing all this kind of shit. And when you do this, you fucking, if you have an infection, you're most likely going to be infecting more than one child, and that's what happened. This rabbi that had herpes actually gave herpes to about 7 different children, and about, I think 5 of them died because this fucking rabbi gave the kid herpes. It's fucking ridiculous. And it was this huge news story. It was a huge fucking news story that I didn't actually hear about until recently because fucking it was just on Reddit. I completely missed it. I live in a bubble half the fucking time, so I don't notice fucking news. And this monk is fucking me up. Holy shit, dude. Can we just be friends so I don't die here? I just want to be your friend. Let's just be each other's friends. And let's just fucking, we'll go to each other's house and have sleepovers. We'll talk about stuff. We'll have ice creams. I'm happy to have ice creams with you if you want to. Don't kick your way over here. Stop kicking your way over here. Stop. I'm fucking scared of this guy. Monk, dude. Oh my god. As soon as he catches up to me, he's gonna fucking flip my shit. I'm super scared of karma as well. Every time they fucking pop karma, I shit my pants just a little bit. Just a little bit. Not entirely. Just a real little bit of poo. And it's horrible. I get embarrassed. And there's another monk. There's 2 monks. Oh no, Pypo, I'm so fucked. I'm so fucking fucked. It's ridiculous. And I'm getting double. Look at these punches. I'm just taking punches like a champ. I'm trying to go down the tunnel, which is full of more fucking alliance apparently. There's a druid and trees everywhere. God damn it. So yeah, anyway, as far as like circumcision is actually concerned, I have nothing against like actually getting circumcised. Obviously, I do think it's kind of like weird, like that's a thing that happens. Like, does that happen in any other like form of like? It's like a body modification at birth. You know what I mean? It's like it's super weird because you're born this way, especially like. When I find it strange when a Christian does something like this because a Christian is like the whole thing is like God created us like perfectly. You know what I mean? God created us perfectly. He made us the way He wants us to be, and that like we're all perfect in Jesus' eyes or whatever the fuck they say. And for some reason, they then also say, well, guess what? We're actually gonna cut off their dick skin because whatever. It's fucking weird. Not to mention that it's actually there's a fucking reason for foreskin. Like you're born with it for a reason. It's there to actually keep out infection and to shield the fucking penis. I mean, it doesn't really matter so much these days because like we're wearing clothing all the time. It's not likely to be a problem. But back in like when you're like we're hunter gatherers going through the fucking woods and shit like that, it helped protect from like infections. It helped protect from diseases and all that kind of shit. And there's no actual evidence. A lot of people who have like a circumcised penis or are for this say that having it circumcised is cleaner and it'll actually keep your penis more clean, and it like is just a thing. There's actually no evidence for this. A lot of people say this, but it's not a thing that's been proven. In fact, if a human guy who hasn't been circumcised and a guy who has been circumcised have a shower the same amount of times a week, it's exactly the same. There's no fucking difference. But there is actual benefits to it, which is for a guy, sex feels a lot better if you have foreskin. And the reason for this is because the tip of your dick gets all fucking numb if you don't have fucking... For instance, those guys who are circumcised, you would never have had this. For dudes who have foreskin still, when you have sex for the first time, it's fucking like... You can't even touch the tip of your dick. Like, your dick is just fucking like this. If you touch it, it's like this most sensitive fucking... It's like someone, like, tickling the bottom of your feet if you're super ticklish. Like, it's so sensitive that you kind of, like, recoil backwards. Like, it's like you're not used to, like, that touch or that feeling. And it's so, like, sensitive. It's almost like an open wound almost. And, like, it's so fucking hard to get used to. Whereas if you're circumcised, you already have that feeling, and it's already all numb, and you don't feel it as much because obviously your dick has just been like touching your clothes since the day you were born. So like it naturally numbs itself, so you're not always like recoiling from the touch and that kind of shit. So as far as like sex goes and pleasure goes, it's actually better for a dude and more enjoyable for a dude to not be circumcised. But everyone says no, apparently it looks better. I don't fucking know if it looks better. It's a fucking dick. A dick does not look good. Like it's just. A dick is such an ugly fucking thing. I don't know how I got onto... Why am I talking about this? I should have wrote something else down before this fucking video. But a dick is such an ugly thing. Like, it's made for one purpose. It's not made to look good in any way. But, yeah, oh my god, I really... Oh, fuck. Look at that fucking wall of alliance. I don't know what I even should do here. I'm just running to the graveyard hoping that's like an army of fucking horde just res. This is really not good. This is really... I'm just gonna run to the graveyard. That's all I'm gonna do. I've no other option here. Just someone res, please. Everyone res and help me. I need to kind of go through... Oh, god. I'm gonna try and get in here. We'll see. Maybe they don't see me. Maybe I'm invisible. I'm actually invisible, guys. I don't have a binding shot. I'm gonna jump these. Oh no, I'm not. I really wish I could rocket boost with the flag. How did I just get through that? They didn't even attack me. Holy shit! I'm actually a ninja cow. That was amazing. Holy fuck. That was fucking weird. I expected to get jumped immediately. I guess they all just forgot. I accidentally started RP walking. Whoops. I don't want to RP walk through a BG. I want to do a BG sometime where I just RP walk through the entire thing. It's fucking weird. I started RPing a bit recently, actually, on my rogue. I mean, I don't fucking talk about it because I feel weird about it because I'm really shit at RP. Just terrible. I'm a terrible just at typing and writing. I'm just bad. But I recently, I just fucking, some random dude started RPing me. Some random fucking guy just started RPing me. I was like, I guess I'll fucking reply to this dude. And I fucking RP'd for like 3 hours. It was enjoyable. It was surprisingly enjoyable. And like, especially for someone like me when I'm not really... In between BGs, in between recording, in between doing all this kind of shit, I don't do much besides like surf the web or look for topics to talk about in my next video, or edit, which editing can sometimes be fucking boring. So I'll often like halfway through an edit just stop and browse the web or look at Reddit or Tumblr or some shit. But I'm super hype. Holy shit! I was looking through Tumblr this morning, I think. Because I fucking, the wedding was yesterday, and I've been fucking awake for a long time because I have kids in my house, and kids don't sleep. They just don't fucking sleep. For some reason, kids decided it's like in their fucking DNA to be awake at all fucking times. And when they do sleep, they sleep like the lightest fucking baby sleep ever. And if you make even a little bit of noise, they just wake up immediately. It's fucking horrible. But because of that, I've been like up, and I was up bored, so I was looking at Tumblr. And I eventually found like a tattoo Tumblr thing. I'm still not used to Tumblr. I don't know what the fuck. I was looking at this tattoo Tumblr, and I'm like fucking searching through this, and I finally found like the beginning of the tattoo that I want to get. Because it's coming up. It's coming up my 21st birthday, and I don't know why. Why is the 21st a big deal? I'm not too sure why the 21st is a big deal, but everyone makes a big deal out of it. I think it's because like that's when you can legally do whatever the fuck you want, like wherever in the world. I guess is 21. Is that a thing? I think that's a thing. Like once you're 21, anything you want to do, like you legally can do it. I guess. And this guy is cycloning the fucking druid I'm attacking. I'm actually gonna. Holy shit! I'm gonna jump down. I really don't want to be there. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is not good. That's not a good place to be up there. So I'm gonna jump down and try and stop this guy. Oh god. Oh Pypo. Pypo. You probably shouldn't jump down because you left your healer on the roof. That's really not a good place to be. I see a monk right there. I'm actually a ninja cow though. It's fine. We're ninjas. We're ninjas. I'm a ninja cow. He's going to go back to roof. The mage is over here. He's just seen me. So I run back up. Oh my god. Look at this ninja action. Pypo the fucking ninja. Their flag carrier is actually pretty low. My fucking camera is bugged. But if that guy dies, I'm going to be able to cap right now. Unfortunately for us, he is a fucking... He is a... What the... How did that guy even get there? Gonna put a body shot there. And then blast him back. Oh god, we're getting away from that orb. We're getting... Oh, but we jumped down into an even worse place, Pypo. We jumped down into an even worse place. This is really not a good place to be. I'm going to try and get down into the tunnel. The tunnel might be my only saving grace here. Luckily for me, Kate is fucking right there, and she's going to try and save me. This is really, really bad news bears. And there's just another guy here as well. They're fucking everywhere. What is going on here? There's fucking alliance everywhere. Somehow they are all in our base, and our team is not killing their flag carrier. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Everyone should be dead. I should be dead right now. I really shouldn't be alive right now. I should just get cast balls to the face and die. I don't care how good your heals are, kid. I'm gonna fucking die. Yep. Jesus fucking Christ. That was not good. That's so bad news bears. They're gonna get a cap off that. But look at the map. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people in their base couldn't stop them from capping. 6 people in our base could not kill a fucking flag carrier. Oh my god. A lot of times I say healers carry BGs, but you cannot carry fucking retarded DPS. They need to do something. Pretty much just anything is like an assistance, and usually, I mean, it's hard when I'm carrying the flag to actually fucking go and get the flag back, obviously. Usually I can just do that if someone else carries, but with me carrying, you can't do shit. I mean, look at that. Literally 6 people now. One of them decided to pick up the fucking flag. Luckily for me, that means I can probably get a cap. There's the rogue right there. He's doing all the capping. Let's just stop in the middle here. He does a lot of fucking damage, this guy, so I'm kind of a bit scared of him. And of course, he's a fucking monk, so he does one kick, rocket boost, and he's on the other side of the map. So there's not even any fucking point in chasing that guy. Holy shit. But yeah, anyway, I was fucking searching Tumblr, and I found a tattoo. that like is exactly what I want. I couldn't find anything. I wanted a full sleeve, but I wanted to start at the wrist, if that makes any sense. Like I wanted to start at the wrist and go up my arm. And the idea that I had was obviously like evil game characters. Like obviously I wanted Link because like Zelda was one of the first games I ever played, and I was like fucking I think I'm gonna fucking get Link somewhere, but I want them to look evil. Same as like I was thinking about getting Mario. I might not get Mario. I might get like only 2 people I think now because of what I have in mind. Maybe like Link and Cloud. I don't know. Just these Link and Cloud. Like the main people that got me into gaming was like these really original PC games. And I say PC games because I actually played it all through a fucking PC my dad had, and he modded a fucking N64 through PC, or at least it was on a PC screen. I don't know, maybe he just did that. I remember sitting at a PC playing fucking video games, and I played Final Fantasy 6. It's 6, yeah, Final Fantasy 6, and I played Legends of Zelda, and they're the 2 like main characters that I remember from when I was a kid and what actually got me into gaming. And I'm standing right here because I'm trying to stop the guy. I'm coming up here to cap again. Unfortunately for me, it's the mage. You see, look at this fucking tiny ass fucking no mage. I couldn't even see if he had the flag or not. He's gonna fucking put that down. I'm gonna pop another deterrence just to get through it. I really don't want to stand there. That's really bad news bears for me though, because if he fucking pops any burst, I'm really gonna take a lot of damage. So I'm gonna put down a bit of a fucking body shot right there and try and just back up here. You're gonna get the boost to stop him from getting him. And that mage is actually really low, so I'm gonna come through here and Arcane Charm to the face. Arcane Charm should kill him off, and there is the flag cap. If he's anywhere near the fucking flag, no, never mind. Never mind, they pick it up immediately. Of course they do. They just have people waiting in our base, even though we also have people in our base. For fuck's sake, I hate that. I hate that so much. And that fucking that DK did some damage, I think. That monk went down like a sack of shit. Necrotic Strike is so good. Oh my god. Anyway, so yeah, I was gonna get like, it's basically like, it looks like dirt, I guess, almost, except like artistically, like little bits of dirt on your wrist, and the dirt gradually goes up into like this dark kind of like sprouting trees out of your fucking, it's hard for me to explain, but it looks fucking amazing, and it like kind of sets the scene for like a dark evil kind of tattoo, if that makes sense, and that comes out of your wrist, and I wanted it to go up, and look at this fucking monk, look at this fucking manky mank, stop Mr. Mank. Look at him. I just want him to kick away so you can see how ridiculous it is. One roll, kick, look at that. Other side of the map. Other side of the fucking map with 2 moves. How are you supposed to, like, it's so fucking OP. It's the same as a rogue having burst of speed and just being able to burst of speed across the map. When tanks stop being, like, relative because they just have DPS that can do stuff that is much more valuable, and of course he puts Karma up, of course he fucking puts Karma up, for fuck's sake. And like this, no one else except a fucking monk and a priest can use stuff that will keep them alive while they have the flag. Like a monk can put up Karma, and that's a defensive ability no one else can use, and of course a priest can use Dispersion. And Dispersion does a shitload of work. I'm actually getting murdered by a fucking priest here. Getting killed by a disc priest in the back because this monk hit me twice and I almost died. Monks are a little bit OP, I think I'm gonna just go out there and say it. I think they're a little bit OP. I think they're just a little bit OP. Unfortunately for us, he does not have Necrotics right now. He does have a healer with him though, which is really not going to be good. Gonna CC the healer right there. And get back on the monk. He's right there. I thought he fucking ran off, but I guess my dude, and there's a life swap. For fuck's sake, fucking life swap. Really? Really? If we get one more cap, we have 2 minutes to go, we'll win. But I don't think this guy's gonna die. Those death grips are really lifesavers right now. Gonna pop a stampede on him right here. How did I get stunned from here? Look at this. Look at that stun distance. That DK doing some work. He's gonna get a cap right there. Get the flag, dude. Why are you just standing here? Get the fucking flag. And we capped. Holy shit. Holy shit. Now we just have to stop them from capping for 2 minutes and we win the game. That was a close game. That was a fucking close as fuck game. Holy shit. God damn. Kate's saying you're welcome. I assume she just carried the shit out of us. She probably did. She always does. Carries the fuck out of games with her quality heals. Meanwhile, Pypo's just been chasing one monk around the entire fucking game. I'm going to get the flag. I'm not actually going to go mid, probably, because I really don't want to risk that monk just getting here in 2 seconds, or druid, I should say, getting here in 2 seconds, and kept winning the game. So what we're going to do is actually just go over to their graveyard, stay on top of it, and just chill the fuck out, because that should change down to 1 minute in like a second here. 1 minute. Are you going to change, or just going to stay 2 minutes? It's been 2 minutes for the longest amount of time. There we go. So 1 more minute, and we win. So I'm just going to go stand over here and relax. Relax, Max, act all cool, because you can always just jump off if you need to, disengage off, or wait for Kate to come over and just fucking get her to priest pull me and stay alive. We do have a warlock over here, but I do have a rogue actually CCing him, so we're not really in danger. We're fine. And for 1 minute, it's easy. It's pretty easy to stay alive against a fucking warlock for 1 minute. You can just CC them. It's no problem. And the warlock actually jumps down. That warlock didn't want anything. He's just like, fuck this. I'm gonna go graveyard, guys. Fuck that. We actually have the manky mank just here, killing this guy in the graveyard. I probably shouldn't get too close. I don't want to get death group down and lose the game. Let's just chill. Let's chill up here. There used to be actually a portal up here. Back in vanilla, there was a big ass portal right here above these glaives, and it's actually how you entered BGs and left BGs. Was you'd walk into the portal and you'd immediately leave and get deserter. I remember the first time I ever used it, I just wanted to know what it did. I walked through and I had fucking deserter. And back then you had deserter for like 30 minutes instead of 15. Everything was harsher back then. Same as like fucking red sickness. Red sickness used to last fucking years. Oh my god, it was horrible. That was actually a pretty good WSG. I enjoyed that. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think about fucking circumcision. That's a weird topic for a video. Sorry about just fucking talking absolute shit. And have a good day, have a good video, guys, and I'll see you next video.
Pypo, don't do it! Come to your sentence, Pypo, now! Ah!